Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Rikaru Watches Anime with me, the Animaster Rikaru. And damn, I'm good. I just nailed that opening, something I haven't done for about 3 episodes now. I may or may not have been recording well asleep, basically.
Yeah.
But don't worry about that. As always, we've got Rusty here with us. Hey Rusty, what's up?
Not a lot. I'm gonna close my Game Boy now, so we can, or DS, and yeah.
So professional. Every week we just get more professional as opposed to worse.
We're actually more professional than last week. This time, I'm not stoned on Advil, and you're not.
And I'm not asleep.
Yeah, so we've actually improved.
That's fair. I will say, however, just in case anyone in the audience knows, is if I sound a little weird or if my voice sounds different, I have a cold, so my nose is stuffed up, and so I'm probably going to sound funny. But that sure as hell isn't gonna stop me from recording anime.
Yeah.
Because anime is more important than sickness.
Yeah.
No waifu, no laifu.
We can't have that now, can we?
Correct. And just so you know, it is still technically Halloween when we started recording this. It hasn't hit midnight yet, though it's very close.
5 minutes.
So it's still technically Halloween, and that means we're still going to be doing our Halloween special sets of podcasts, which means we're going to be doing all spooky anime. I don't think these have actually been all that spooky, but they all have monsters in them.
Yeah.
So it works. This week, as you can probably guess, we're going to be doing Soul Eater, a show that I've actually seen, and so therefore I can make commentary about it that isn't incoherent, which is always nice.
Well, I think we've seen the other ones last week. We were literally incoherent, so.
Yeah. I can assure you I have seen all of Blue Exorcist, and I can absolutely assure you I've seen all of Monster Musume, because come on. Would I really not watch all of Monster Musume?
I've seen all of Monster Musume, and I've seen all of Blue Exorcist, but I've only seen Hellsing Abridged, not Hellsing Ultimate.
That's fair. I've seen Hellsing Ultimate, because once I saw the Abridged, I had to see if it was accurate, and it's pretty accurate, actually. Which is funny.
Was SWE Abridged accurate compared to SAO?
Actually, speaking of that, kind of funny thing, I started picking up the SAO manga.
Ooh, I have that. Not next to me, but I have it.
And there's a lot of material in there that was not in the anime.
Oh, yeah.
Like Lisbeth has a real backstory. Like a good backstory that's actually interesting and compelling.
Yeah, in the anime, all it does is they show like a picture of her friends in her shop.
Yeah.
And that's her backstory.
That's her whole backstory. It's like, wait, what? But in the manga, it's like, okay, she was part of a guild, but she got her whole guild killed because she was being stupid, and she has this whole thing about it, and like that's why she won't leave the shop. You thought the Abridged series just made that up. No, that's actually her real backstory.
Yep.
And like, what was the other thing that was weird? Something like, Kirito reminds her of her brother.
Yes.
Right, yeah. The guild leader was her brother, and Kirito reminds her of her brother, and that's why she likes him so much.
Yep.
SAO with its casual incest undertones.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's very incestual.
Hey man, it's SAO, there's a lot of incest.
There is,
or at
yeah.
least implied incest.
There's not even implied incest.
There's actual straight up incest. Like, Suguha just absolutely wants to be inside Kirito's pants.
Well, I guess, in a sense, she didn't know it was Kirito at first.
Yeah, that's fair, but still.
She figured out later and still wanted to, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what Kirito's problem is. He's got a whole harem going.
Which he kind of just ignores and goes through Asuna.
Well, I mean, he's been through a lot with Asuna. You may not know much about true love, and I doubt any of the viewers know much about true love, but it's a thing.
You're the one lecturing us on true love?
That's fair. I mean, what do I know about it? Last time I thought anything like that, I didn't come out of it well.
But did you come?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's all that matters in the end.
Correct. Well, as long as I don't have to pay child support. Ooh, sick burn.
True.
Even if they tried to get me to pay child support, if there was a kid, I wouldn't pay it. Screw that noise. Anyway, completely unrelated to literally everything we've been talking about, Soul Eater. let's
Well,
do
there
this.
is one thing that's related in it. Soul Eater has to do with witches, and your relationship had to deal with a bitch. So witch and bitch. Related. Good.
It rhymes, yeah. And a lot of people I know would describe Blair as a bitch, even though I think she's just kind of funny.
No, I think she's just sexy and funny, but mostly sexy.
That's fair. Hey man, cat girls, Nekos and Kitsunes all day long.
Yep.
And watch us get that commenter who's like, Kitsunes are technically based on foxes, you filthy casual. And I'm like, I know that. I played Sakura Spirit. I've probably played Sakura Spirit more than you.
I've read fanfiction. I know.
Have you even watched anime? I know what a kitsune is. Trust me.
Have you seen Naruto?
Yes, Naruto is biggest kitsune.
Kind of is, though. He has, like, a giant fox in his stomach.
The literal definition of kitsune qualifies Naruto, but I'm not going to be buying myself a Naruto body pillow. Let's just put it
How
that
about
way.
Naruto? You know what that is, right?
Yes.
Good.
And no.
She is hot.
Anyway. Episode 1,
Google
Soul
search.
Eater, starting in 3,
Whoa,
2...
wait, 1 second.
No.
1 second.
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Are you just going to stare at pictures of Naruto now?
Oh, we started?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, I'm good now.
Starting episode in 3, 2, 1, go. We're so professional.
Okay, now I'm gonna go look at pictures.
The complete soul clings to a complete spirit and a complete body. I hate how they do this, spoilers, they do this introduction every single time. Like this whole thing, where they introduce the university and everything.
Yeah.
It's annoying, because you have to skip the whole thing.
This is Halloween.
If there was any even close to an appropriate time to do that song, now is it, so...
I know.
Yay. Just wait until we meet Death.
Which one?
You know...
The kid or the dad?
The dad.
Okay.
You know why? Because he's a spooky, scary skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yup.
Did I play you the
Look.
metal version of that?
Yes, you did.
Good.
Look, that's what the Grim Reaper looks like, kids. He's a jolly skeleton man.
Now I'm imagining him leading Soul Society
That would be awesome.
instead of Yamamoto.
Yeah. Can you name this opening?
No.
This is Soul Eater opening number 1, Resonance.
I thought you were gonna just say this is Soul Eater opening number 1 and end it there, and I was gonna be like, no shit.
I hate you so much. Yeah. Look at all these characters. Fun fact, the girl you're looking at right now, Maka, is actually like one of my favorite girls in anime. One of them. Like,
There's Medusa.
probably top... Hey, there's Excalibur. You like him, right?
Oh, my favorite character.
Spoilers, that was Excalibur. And Rusty really, really likes his character a lot. Hey, there's Blair. Hi, Blair. There's a Death Scythe.
There is the Death Scythe. There's Stein. Yeah.
Yep, Stein is cool.
He's actually one of my favorite characters.
He's really interesting.
If there's
And
one type
Maka.
of insane personality I would want, it would be Stein's type of insanity.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if I was going to go crazy, I'd prefer the Revy crazy.
I would like to stitch my own body back together and...
Just be like YOLO.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
still be an incredibly powerful technician.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is actually a really cool premise for a show. When they explain, to you the viewer who have not seen this, when they explain how meisters and weapons work. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, that had to leave a mark. Is it just me, or does this opening scene always remind you of Kingdom Hearts?
It reminds me of it. Yeah, I can see it.
Because like that the demon there could easily be a hollow, and this is what hollows do.
And now I'm thinking
Yeah.
hollows from Bleach.
Also, those hollows.
It-
Or no, they're not called hollows. They're called heartless. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Kingdom
that's why I
Hearts and
was
Heartless.
like, yeah. Yeah, close enough.
It's been a long time since I played Kingdom Hearts.
Me too.
I should get the They redid the first 3 games for the PlayStation 3. I should get those.
His nose reminds me of a snowman.
Yeah. It's definitely a corncob nose.
I like how his name is
Hi,
Soul Eater.
Maka. Yeah, his name is Soul Eater.
And his job is to
Soul.
eat souls.
Yeah. First name Soul, last name Eater. Kinda like the name of the anime.
Okay, that tongue is really unneeded right now.
Absolutely necessary tongue. No such thing as inappropriate tongue. Yep. You are a weapon, Soul. Pretty badass weapon.
He turns into like a really like old training spear, and that's it. It's like a broken
Yeah.
down weapon. It's like what?
Yup.
Instead of a badass scythe. Jack
I
the
just like how
Ripper.
Maka can twirl around this massive scythe like it's nothing.
Do you?
That has to weigh at least 10 pounds.
Oh yeah, and especially it's very top heavy. So like
Oh, absolutely.
that is
And I know there's
solid
going to be
metal.
viewers who are like, 10 pounds, that's nothing. I could swing around 10 pounds all day. No, you can't.
Especially
like,
not in
take-
maneuvers like this.
Yeah. Take it from me, I've actually done Arma sword fighting and Renaissance martial arts. And swinging around a sword that weighs 10 pounds for an extended period of time is really, really hard. And then if you're using like a pike or a halberd, something like a scythe that would be very top heavy, it's even harder.
And especially when you use a lot of like techniques that are use muscle groups that you probably don't work out every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-handed weapons like like scythes and spears and halberds use a lot of tricep, a lot of the same muscles you use when rowing a boat. You don't use those very often, and so it gets really tiring really quickly.
Especially if you go to the gym and you're like, I'm gonna go work out my muscles. You're not working out the muscles needed to do these maneuvers.
Yeah.
Or at least not all of them.
Pretty much. Unless you're very specifically training certain muscle groups, yeah.
Yeah, because in school I started doing archery because for a gym class, and
Okay.
my back is in a lot of like soreness because I use my shoulder blades when I pull it back.
Well, yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it.
I know a lot of people try just using like their arm. Like no,
Oh, no.
you push your shoulder blades together.
Yeah.
I've read books.
And if you don't do a lot of sports or if you don't do a lot of back exercises, that can probably... It gets really wearying really quickly.
Yeah.
I also like the pun on 4242 524 being die kill. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I like it.
Look, it's death.
In a very cloudy room.
He looks pretty cheery.
How would you feel if this is what you saw when you died?
Probably pretty relieved that I'm not going to be burning eternally.
Yeah, but like you went through your whole life believing you're gonna just be damned forever, and then you just show up in a room that looks like it's been painted with moving clouds and crosses everywhere,
Just
and a
like-
very animated, like...
Lol.
Ga- That's not how it works. You do
Yes.
glass
I like how
Mhm.
Maka's dad is just pressing his... Yeah.
that face.
Oh, look, family drama. Because that's what the show's about.
It is actually really neat. Like,
Well, it becomes an interesting plot line, but in this first episode, people aren't going to be thinking much of it. It gets relevant.
yeah.
Yeah. That last one proves to be pretty hard. The witch's soul.
Well, it's their fault.
No, it's Soul's fault.
That is true.
Yep. Oh, stereotypical a witch.
Hmm. It will be.
I like how death can have multiple death scythes.
Yeah. Do we ever meet any more Death Size? Like,
Like, meet them in the series?
yeah.
I don't remember. Because I know that they don't... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Because that would be a spoiler.
I got what you meant. I think I understand what you were gonna say.
I don't actually remember exactly, but that Death Scythe, the one who just got hit by the legendary Shinigami Chop, is the only one I recall.
Yeah, he's the only one I can think of too.
Yeah. Soul's Resonator.
What song is that?
I think it's just a little audio clip that they play. I think it's actually part of the full song.
Huh.
The bath scenes.
Yes, you are.
Anime is nothing without its bath scenes.
I love pumpkins.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I like how she's enchanted a brush just to do that.
Well, she's a witch, quotation marks.
She's pretty bewitching. Lol. Soul's about to find that out.
Do you know how many glass shards would be in her body?
Yep. And rocketed back by Nosebleed.
And also how much blood he just got on her with that nosebleed.
Classic anime. Notice how she's ending her sentences with nya.
Yeah.
Blair is.
Yep.
It's for a reason. As we've already mentioned, cat girl. You'll see. Another nosebleed.
This anime has really good humor.
Yeah. Partly why it's pretty good.
That butt.
Yeah. That side boob.
Yeah. Wait, was she just amazed that he was a weapon? But like,
Yep.
but isn't that a common thing in this universe?
Well, Blair isn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, she did have a really good trap in this episode.
Yeah, that's fair. Even the sun is laughing at you. Ooh, don't bring up his daughter. If you're gonna work as a courtier at what essentially amounts to a fancy brothel, don't bring up your clients' families.
And you could just see the sweat building up on his face and his jaw dropping.
Yep. As they're continuing to talk about how he's getting divorced and continuously bringing up the exact opposite of what you should be in that situation.
He is running really fast.
Yep. He's gonna do the Superman thing where he flies around the Earth so fast it reverses time.
That's more of
'Cause that's how that
Flash's
works.
thing.
Flash ran around the Earth. Superman flew.
Yeah, but he was running, so he was Flash.
That's fair. He's more like a Death Scythe, though.
Who's more like a Death Scythe?
Death Scythe.
Yeah, but is Flash or Superman more Death Scythe-ish?
Superman, because Superman's killed more people than Flash.
How many people has Superman killed?
Probably a lot.
Probably by accident, though. Sad.
Well, probably by virtue of having a ton of collateral damage. Also, super sneaky. Yeah,
Third
that's how
day.
you know Soul is a hetero.
That or he's really deep in that closet.
Actually, now that I think about it, could be bi. No judgments.
Yep.
But I mean, this is anime, so I get to make some assumptions. That animation. I
It's
should gift that. Ween Cannon.
ooh. That's a really nice
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah.
If
Hey, it's just like I'm playing the Borderlands 2 Halloween DLC. Except for there weren't any characters as attractive as Blair in there.
yeah. You know, if pumpkins really exploded like that, Halloween would be much cooler.
Oh yeah.
You like go up to a door to trick or treat and you fall on a pumpkin and just blows up into a giant like nuclear mushroom cloud.
Yep. Yeah. I like how they're just arguing well in the middle of a fight. Reminds me of Natsu and Gajeel.
Yeah, but like Natsu and Gajeel are cooler in a fight.
Yeah, that's fair. But Maka's cuter.
You sure? Gajeel though.
I mean, I never said I was more attracted to Maka than either of Natsu or Gajeel. And you'll never know.
He had a lot of piercings. He has more
Dude, he had like
piercings,
a ton of studs.
a lot more than Pain has.
Oh yeah. Pain, he's just like casual tier piercings compared to Gajeel.
Yeah, but then compared to like normal people, Pain has a lot.
Yeah. Gajeel is doing the thing. Most anime characters measure their badassness by the number of belts they wear. Gajeel does it with piercings.
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
Have you ever noticed the stairways a bunch of guillotines?
Yup. You should stop pretending to be a good parent there.
That's actually a really cool
Yup.
scene.
I would find it very amusing if Death actually killed someone with a karate chop.
He probably has.
In the past, most certainly.
He's
Just
fighting.
like someone annoys him, bang, dead.
He's fighting Medusa, and he just goes, "Shinigami chop," and he just cuts in half.
Yup. It's just actually a lethal attack.
Like he's just been holding back this whole time. He could split the world with the Shinigami chop.
Yup. That's how that works.
I never understood like where this town, because like are they on their own world or something?
I think so.
Okay. Because he never
Also-
explains that they're in like a dimension and this is like the afterlife or something.
Yeah. Everyone who is watching this for the first time is incredibly confused. But this actually becomes a pretty cool scene.
Yeah.
Just wait for it, you'll see. Hey now, that's not true.
Hmm.
Rusty would probably pick Maka over Blair.
No, I'd pick Blair.
You can take solace in that, Maka.
I would actually pick Blair.
I'm illustrating a point, Rusty. It doesn't have to be accurate.
Blair has nice tits.
I mean, but you're the one who's into lollies.
Yeah, but Blair.
But Maka looks more like a lolly.
I'm willing to turn away from my lolly ways to be with Blair.
So what you're saying is you're a filthy, undedicated perv.
No,
You have to be a dedicated style of perv.
you would give it up too to be with Blair.
No, I wouldn't. Well, I'm already into Nakos and Kitsunes. I'm not
I'm
changing
into
anything.
Nakos too.
But they have to be lollies for you.
They don't have
This is
to
your
be.
brand. You have to maintain your brand.
It's preferred.
I mean, that's fair. You have to take anything. Beggars don't have to be don't get to be choosers, light Rusty.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was a trick the whole time.
Decapitation. Decapitation. It's just like Blair's out into pun.
It
Blair's
wasn't
into
actually a
the background.
decapitation. It was more of a bisection.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See, look at Maka's face. Ain't she cute? Yep.
I like how it has the hat on there.
Yep. Notice how that soul doesn't look like the witch's soul they showed you earlier. I wonder if that'll be a thing. Like right now.
He actually becomes the Death Scythe. End of series.
Yep. Actually, end of series.
Placebo effects.
Yep. That animation, though.
What if this was how the anime was actually animated? Just
Oh, that'd be so funny.
like doodles.
Yeah. Lol.
That face.
There you go. Yep. I like your style, Death Scythe.
Is his name Death Scythe or is it something else?
He has an actual name, I just can't remember it right now, so I'm just going to keep calling him Death Scythe.
Yeah.
Because he's Maka's father, and he has a name. I can't remember what it is, though. Yep. You have to start over.
That would be so annoying.
Yeah, you have to get 99 souls again.
I have 99 souls, but a witch ain't one.
I got 99 souls, but a witch ain't one. That's pretty good. I'll give you credit for that one. Lol.
Isn't it like Albarn is the father's name or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
It starts with an A. Starts with an A.
Yeah. I agree.
I think his first name is
Hey.
Spirit, and then he has like a last name that's...
Possibly. Hey, next episode we get to meet one of my other favorite characters from this show.
I wonder
think
who
we
it
meet my
could be.
Favorite character until episode 3, but Black Star and Tsubaki are pretty cool too.
I thought you were gonna say the Mafia member that was just eating souls.
Al Capone is my favorite character in Soul Eater.
Yep.
Even though he dies right away. Look at Tsubaki. Look at her.
He dies? Was Black Star able to kill him?
No. Spoilers, I guess. But Al Capone dies. Oh no. An irrelevant supporting character gets killed.
He's not even really a supporting character at this point.
No, he's cannon fodder. He's in there for like 1 or 2 episodes.
He's just there for an introduction of another character.
Yep.
And show how useless that other character is at times.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, and now we've got the end credits, so that's gonna be the episode, guys.
this is really good end credits, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I love the opening and endings from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Like, opening number 1, Resonance. Opening number 2 is Paper Moon, I think.
Yes, that is correct. That one I do know.
And, yeah, and like they're both really good.
I knew this one was called, well, the intro was called Resonance, but I had forgotten. I had listened to it recently. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, plugging other YouTubers, I think I have them linked on my channel, but you should definitely check out, if you haven't already, Nate Wants to Battle.
Yep, you have them
He
linked.
does, yeah, he does English covers of anime openings, and I can tell you he has done Resonance and Paper Moon. And he
Yeah,
does a
that's why I
really
listened to it, is we were
fantastic
talking
job.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week we had mentioned it.
Right, yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, really good.
I'm going to pause this outro because it's kind of loud. So,
Yeah. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in getting updates on new episodes, subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment if you want to help support us, and you could always follow me and Rusty on Twitter. You can follow me at NostalgiaPowa, Powah, which I realize is hard to spell, but it's funny. Or just punch into your Twitter search Rikaru Hatake, like Rikaru watches anime. Or, no, actually, that's not my Twitter name anymore, is it? Derp. I think it's just Rikaru.
I think it's just Rikaru, yeah.
So just punch in Rikaru, or Animaster Rikaru, right, yes, it's connected to my YouTube channel. Punch in Animaster Rikaru in your YouTube search, and it'll pop up.
Yay.
And you can follow Rusty at,
Rec 142.
and that's REK 142.
RECK 142.
Is there a C in there?
There's a C.
Oh, I guess there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, RECK 142.
I know my own username.
Shouldn't be hard. And other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.